In new Yu-Gi-Oh, it's best to never go at all. Based Troy? Based Troyless in chat? Retire immediately. I agree. Troy always saying what other people are afraid to say, but they're all thinking it. What a lad, that Troy. Yo, Sarder! Give me this experience. I don't know if I need a level up to continue the main story right now or not. Start duel. This is a pretty good starting hand. I'm a man of the people if the people are exclusively me. Troy, I've never like resonated more with you than I have in this moment. That's a real like chaos attitude you have there, and I approve. You know, as chaos. It's a mushroom man. You ever think about the mini cards in Yu-Gi-Oh that have literally no purpose? Like, what? There's no reason to ever have Mushroom Man, right? Like, literally, there's always a better thing to have instead of Mushroom Man. Always. No matter what your deck strategy is or whatever. Get him. Karibo. What's wrong with Mushroom Man? There's nothing wrong with him, he serves no real purpose. Dude, this guy got awful draw. I feel that. I don't think I need Mystical Space Typhoon, to be honest. I'm also not going to summon Dark Magician here because I'll get way more damage by doing this. At least it isn't Pot of Generosity. Yeah, that card just, like, has you put 2 cards from your hand back into your deck, right? That also seems, like, very useless, except in niche circumstances. Final Flame? Ow. Alright, good job, dude. Well done. Check it out. I'm gonna turn these oxes into a man. Behold. It's a very sick man. He's very green, but he's here. Dead. Generosity can work in an Infernity deck, but even then... Oh, yeah, Infernity cards where you need to, like, have your hand empty at all times. 1 duel away from level 9. Let's go. We're about to buy a bunch more card packs again, chat. Like, a lot. We're still a ways away from Wednesday, though, so hopefully there's still a good few to choose. All right, Beauregard, give me this level up, dude. Fork it over. I need it. Bum, 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 bum. My favorite was always running 3 copies of the Backfire Trap that deals 500 damage each time a Fire-type monster is sent to the grave, and just having a bunch of weak Fire monsters. Speaking of Fire monsters that deal 500 damage to your opponent, you know what I love? Solar Flare Dragon. I love Solar Flare Dragon. I think that was one of the, I was saying earlier, I only ever had like 80-ish actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards to my name. I had like 2 copies of Solar Flare Dragon. I love that. Nah, Big Shield Gardener! I love, love, love Solar Flare Dragon. He's so cool. I love opening packs forever and always. Troy explaining why the gaming industry currently suffers with loot box issues. I'm dying. Sorry, I died a little bit inside. I think like part of my brain turned off during that. But also, I agree, opening packs is fun. As long as I never have to spend actual money on them. There's a new card that does 600 damage to your opponent for anything they do. That sounds fun. I am the sole contributor to loot boxes. I believe you, Troy. I believe that you are. I believe that wholeheartedly. Behold, my sickly man. They were nearly called Troy boxes. Troy, never mind. I was gonna say, Troy, you're better than that. That's a shroom joke, but you're not better than that, Troy. You're not better than that at all, and we both know it. Unsurprising, honestly. I wish I could be better than that. Always a pleasure having you around, Troy. Always a pleasure. Ooh, this is gonna hurt you. Get that germ out of here. Ow. These germs, this is what's making my Dark Magician so sick. I guess that other face down right there must be Giant Germ, which is bad news for him because I'm going to attack that face down with Dark Magician now. Because there's no reason he shouldn't have summoned another Giant Germ there. There's a card that if your opponent accepts a handshake, it cuts both players' life points in half. Oh, yeah. That card exists in this game, I think, or in the 5Ds games. I remember seeing that card and being like, haha, that's funny. And then if you have, like, a specific card in your hand, your opponent has to accept the handshake. Like, they don't get a choice. Choice is an illusion, like pants, etc., etc. He only has 2 Giant Germs in the deck, same as that guy that has Nimble Mamanga. All right, Wolfen. Oh my goodness, he's right. Or Giant Germ is in his hand. I was gonna say if this is a Giant Germ, then I'm turning you into a ghost again, Wolfen. But you're safe today. There's a card where if you manage to put all 3 in the discard at the same time, you win, I think? I haven't heard of that one. Are you thinking of Exodia? When you need like 5 of them? Level 9! 5 and 3 are similar numbers. Ooh, baby, we're loaded. You really are tough. Briar's pretty good now, too. I don't care about Briar, that little loser. Not Exodia? I don't know, Troy. I think you're talking about Exodia. He's like in the first episode of the anime. Yugi draws all 5 cards, and he's like, my grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. And he like blows Kaiba up, and then Kaiba like has to go to the hospital or whatever. There's no one in the store. They're not in the store at night. No. There better be more packs for me to buy in the morning. All right, one more duel. One more duel, then bedtime. Slash draw. I think they used slash draw. Or maybe that was something different. There was a card, I thought it was called slash draw, in a GX episode I watched recently, where the dude was like, he plays slash draw, and it's like, okay, now it like goes into my deck or whatever, or another copy of it, and if I draw it, then it destroys all cards on your side of the field or something. And he was like using the Grim Reaper to draw the right card every time. It was really weird. It was an event. What if I gave the giant soldier of stone metamorph so he was the giant soldier of metal stone? Destroys stuff and deals 2k damage per card? Yeah, it's insane. Behold, my ox. Grandpa was the most fragile person. He'd sneeze and end up in the hospital for 5 episodes. Well, you know, he was old. You should have thought twice before getting old, but what are you gonna do? Ooh, that is the one thing that I can't metamorph my way out of. I'd like to draw my Sea Snake now. That would really help here. Mirror Force also really helps right now. Would have appreciated it like one turn earlier, but I'll take it. Poor Grandpa, indeed. Not Mirror Force. Oh, thank goodness. Is that Metamorph? No! Wish you would have hit 7 Tools of the Bandit there. Ow, my feelings. I was about to say there's no point in Mirror Forcing because he can't destroy my soldier anyway, but he can because he has Mountain Boost. So we do have to do that. Alright, please don't summon anything too strong now that I don't have Metamorph. I just need you to go like one turn, don't draw a monster, don't have a monster in your hand. I think you didn't summon that turn, so you should not have a monster in your hand right now. Don't draw a monster, let me get Dark Magician out. I'll feel a lot safer once he's out. Nice! I'm a gamer. My rat. Troy, are you still in chat? How do you feel about Prevent Rat? Look at this lad. How do you feel about him? This little guy. I think he would be one of Lauren's favorite cards. Lauren is kind of like a Prevent Rat in many ways. He passes the vibe check. Let's go. Now would be a very good time for Mage Power. I don't need Mage Power, actually. I'm just gonna... He didn't draw a monster again. Sucks to suck. Behold, the rat will be witness to your demise. Get him. Absolutely destroyed. Lauren being Prevent Rat is hilarious. It's like that episode in Duelist Kingdom in original Yu-Gi-Oh! Where Yugi was dueling evil Bakura, Yami Bakura, and all of the guys had been turned into their favorite cards. Lauren would be Prevent Rat. Everyone knows Lauren is Goblin Attack Force. It's a really good point. It turns out Lauren is represented in a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Who could have guessed? Not bad for a Slifer Red. I never would have thought that an elite blue student like me would register a red student. Oh, I didn't realize we registered him there. Nice. You should feel honored you can duel me. All right, that's another register down. You love to see it. You know what? That's the reason that Mushroom Man exists as a card, is because Shroom is Mushroom Man. It's morning. Need a full Lauren deck in this playthrough. I like to win my duels. All right, let's go buy some cards. I heard about that Tyler the Great Warrior card is going to be, is actually gonna be sold. It's like the only copy of it and all that. Troy, are you gonna throw your hat in the ring, man? You gonna try and buy Tyler the Great Warrior? I'm sure it'll go for a reasonable price. Let me see here. That makes sense considering the press around it. Yeah. I still don't have Blue Eyes White Dragon. 69%, by the way. Nice. Give me 4 of those. Give me some Blue Eyes Ultimate packs. Give me 3 of these. I'll take 2 more of these, even though I don't really want more Toon cards. I don't have Red Eyes Black Dragon, so just top me off on those. Here we go. Hey, look, it's Shroom. There he is. Beaver Warrior. That's another Lauren card right there. Beaver Warrior is a Lauren card, 100%. Graceful Dice. Lame. Michael, welcome to stream. Beaver Warrior is called Luis in Japanese. He looks like a Luis. Look at him. That's a Luis. You start with a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon booster pack. I think, no, you start with the 4 packs. It's like Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Black Luster, and Exodia booster packs. But after you get to like level 3 or something, you unlock the Blue Eyes Ultimate pack. I still don't have Blue Eyes White Dragon! I just want Blue Eyes White Dragon! Dion Keto, the Cure Master. Screw off. Messenger of Peace. I hate that card. That card makes me mad. Please give me Red Eyes. That's not Red Eyes. That's Mass Sorcerer. Red Eyes, please. All right, well, I should have been more specific, so it's on me a little bit. But, like, come on, man. Diffusion. Not to be confused with this fusion. Ooh, Shallow Grave can be an interesting card depending on the deck. Seven Colored Fish is going in the deck immediately. That's another 1800 4-star monster. Go very well with my giant red sea snake. What does this do? Negate the activation of a spell that targets a monster on the field and destroy the spell card. Eh. We've not gotten any amazing cards. Firewing Pegasus looks cool. Nightmare Wheel! Now that's a trap card. That's going in the deck. Dark Magic Ritual. Yeah, whatever. Isn't that Muramasa card really good? Equipped to a warrior, it increases attack by 800, cannot be destroyed by effects that destroy spell cards. Yeah, it's pretty good if we're running a warrior deck. Cosmo Queen. We could try to pivot a little bit to more dark monsters. No, it's not worth it. I was gonna say we could try and pivot more to dark monsters and use Mystic Plasma Zone. Now that we have Cosmo Queen as well, because we're gonna replace Ryuran with Cosmo Queen because she's just a better tribute than he is. But it's not really worth it when we only have one Mystic Plasma Zone. If we had multiple Mystic Plasma Zones, it could be worth it. What do I want to add here? Definitely you. You're just a better monster than a lot of the monsters we have. Just a strictly better version. What is this? 1,000 points or less can be equipped with this during damage. The equipped monster gets 2,500 attack if the opponent's monster that battles is in attack position, or if the opponent is in defense, and it's lame. Lame, basically, is what I just got out of that. Cosmo Queen should be right here. Lame, nerd, etc. Was there anything else I got that I wanted to put in the deck? I put a Mushroom Man to represent my boy Troom Raver. Could do Shallow Grave. We have Bistro Butcher. I don't like letting my opponent draw 2 cards. Nightmare Wheel, Nightmare Wheel. I saw Spellbinding Circle, and I was like, that's just worse Nightmare Wheel, and then I remembered we got Nightmare Wheel. Yeah, Nightmare Wheel. Alright, let's definitely drop a monster. Gazelle. Although Gazelle gets pulled out by Giant Rat. It's too late now. It's fine, we just Giant Rat into Prevent Rat every time. If deck order is bad on that, then whatever. But we haven't had 7 Tools of the Bandit actually help out recently. Let's ditch it. And then I like Metal Morph. I like having Trap Hole and Bottomless Trap Hole too. Giant Trunade hasn't done anything in a hot minute. Let's go without Giant Trunade and see how that works for us. Will we ever get enough cards of a specific archetype to actually make use of an archetype? The world may never know. Beauregard, how have I not registered you yet?